You're dead.
Everyone look! This woman's been abusing an innocent girl, and she still refuses to admit it.
Mary, would you take a second and look at what those photos actually show?
Roger's little sister Rachel was born mute. I'm the only one in the family who can hear what she's really thinking.
This hospital gown is so scratchy. I just want Emily to buy me a set of silk pajamas.
Silk pajamas? She said she couldn't sleep in that gown, so I rushed out to buy silk pajamas and changed her myself. I had no idea. The second she lay down, she started screaming and pulled a handful of bloody needles out of her back.
Help! Somebody's trying to kill her!
What happened? Hey! What the hell is wrong with you? You know Rachel is sick. We came all this way and spent all this money so she could get treatment. If you didn't want to take care of her, you should have just said so.
When we first got married, Roger and I really loved each other. We argued more as time went on, sure, but nothing close to divorce. And now, he thinks I hurt Rachel with zero proof and hits me for it. I thought it was just a horrible accident until the day before her surgery, when Rachel spoke to me in her mind again.
My body's always been weak. I might not make it through the surgery. I wish Emily would just bring me the photo of my brother and me.
They are prepping for surgery. You can't go in. Just give me whatever it is.
I did exactly what she wished and passed the album to the nurse.
This monster's been torturing an innocent girl.
I never expected her to start accusing me in public, calling me a monster. And every single photo in that album showed me abusing Rachel. Blinded by rage, the patients and staff pushed me to the ground and killed me.
Hey, snap out of it. Rachel got you a necklace for your birthday. Isn't that sweet of her?
Thank you, Rachel. I couldn't believe it. I'd come back to the very day Rachel asked me to change her pajamas.
I just want Emily to buy me a set of silk pajamas. I just want Emily to buy me a set of silk pajamas.
This time, I'm going to find out what really happened. I'm done letting anyone control me.
Hello, sir. Don't worry. I have been personally keeping an eye on this whole project.
Roger's company's about to go public. He takes 100 calls a day. He can't be away from his phone. If his phone can't charge, he'll lose his mind.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Oh, shoot. My phone's about to die. Where's my charger?
Maybe you left it at home.
No, Jesus. I'm in the middle of a freaking IPO right now. I cannot have my phone. We need to go home right now.
Okay, Rachel, Roger's in a rush. Okay, if you need anything, just write it down before we go.
Hurry up. Okay, I don't have a lot of time.
Silk pajamas.
Okay, fine.
I'll get them for you tomorrow.
All right, now it's dead. Come on, let's go.
I want them today.
Rachel, just deal with it for one more night, okay?
Roger, can we just stop at a shopping mall and get her a pair? It will not take that long.
Fine, okay.
Miss, the doctor would like to see you before your pre-checkup.
Thank you.
Okay, come on, let's go. Just go. You just had to buy all this stuff, huh? You think I'm made of money? Barely had a free hand for the pajamas.
They're just supplements to help her get her strength back up.
Hey, we got for you.
This time, I'm not laying a finger on that pajama set. Not even once.
What's wrong? What's happening?
Help! Somebody's trying to kill her!
I came back and you're still hell-bent on throwing me under the bus. Fine. Don't blame me for playing dirty this time.
You evil woman. Rachel can't even talk and you'd be this cruel to torture her?
Roger, start talking. Why are there needles in her pajamas?
I have no idea. They were brand new pajamas.
Oh my God. I know you're buried at work, okay? And I know that Rachel doesn't talk, but you two grew up together. Just because you don't want to be here doesn't mean you can put needles in her pajamas.
What are you talking about? I'm her brother. Why would I ever hurt her?
Oh, please. I've been watching you the whole time. You can't stand being in this room for more than a minute. You expect us to believe you that you kindly bought her some silk pajamas. It's clear that you did that on purpose. You look all posh, but you're an animal underneath.
I don't know what this idiot is talking about, but she's my sister. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it.
Exactly. Just because you're annoyed does not mean you can put needles in her pajamas.
No. Rachel, tell them. Tell them, Rachel.
It wasn't my brother. It wasn't my brother.
Look at her. She looks terrified. You are disgusting.
You never know how much fire burns until it's your skin on the line. Time to throw in a little more fuel.
Honestly, Roger, I'm disappointed in you.
The only two people that touch this top are you and Rachel. So what you're saying is if you didn't put the needles in her pajamas, then Rachel put them there just to frame you?
Rachel, are you framing me? Are you framing me? Rachel, what would you even get out of framing me? Why would you do that?
Enough! You do this in front of everyone. Where is your humanity?
I didn't mean to. Rachel, please just tell them. I would never do something like that.
Hey, this is a hospital. Do you think you could just beat someone up in there?
Call the cops. Let them find the hard way that this country still has laws.
Rachel, tell them it wasn't me. My company is about to go public. I'm the chief executive. If there's a single scandal, the whole stock prices will be screwed.
Hey, man, don't be scared. We'll testify for you, and we'll make the so-called brother pay.
Rachel, we're at a very critical stage in the IPO right now. If this gets out, it could destroy me. Rachel, you could ruin my life.
Last time, when I was the one being framed, he didn't even let me explain, just slapped me across the face. That was when I saw who he really was. Now it's his turn to be the accused, and suddenly, desperate for the new girl to speak. Joke.
Take him to the police station. Get him out of here now.
What? No. Get off of me! Get your hand! Oh, my lawyer's gonna have a field day with this!
Roger's company is at a critical stage. He can't afford a scandal. Go, bring him back now.
Rachel, nobody is going to hit you anymore. Okay, all you need to do is focus on getting ready for surgery.
Go testify for Roger. Tell them he never abused me.
Listen, hey, the police will figure it out. If Roger's innocent, they will bring him back.
Hey, Rachel! Hey!
This is not good. She needs surgery as soon as possible. I'll get the ambulance.
My body's always been weak. I might not make it through the surgery. I wish Emily would just bring me the photo of my brother and me.
Rachel, don't be so nervous. Even though Roger isn't here, I'm gonna be outside the OR waiting for you, okay? What?
Her condition is pretty serious. The surgery is very risky. So, if she's got any last wishes, you should help her while you still can.
She's just nervous. The operation's more important, right?
If I can take our photos into surgery with me, I can die without regrets.
Okay, Rachel. I'll go get it for you.
Last time, this damn album is what got me killed. This time, I'm not walking into the same trap. What's this? How did I never see it before? Wait, this is...
They are prepping for surgery. You can't go in. Just give me whatever it is.
The OR light isn't even on yet. Rachel asked me that I bring her this before they start.
Then I'll give it to her for you.
Rachel asked me personally. Okay, I'll give it to her myself.
The patient's about to go into surgery. She can't be disturbed.
Then I will wait until they are finished and I will give it to her myself.
Ma'am, Don't be difficult. They're about to start. If you barge into the OR now and anything happens, that's on you.
So, you were planning this all along. Fine. You bring it.
Everyone look! This woman's been abusing her husband's sister, and she even printed out the photos to shove them in the girl's face. Maybe you're not related by blood, but Rachel is innocent. Who knew you were twisted enough to abuse her?
She abused an innocent girl? Really?
But she looks so soft and harmless. How could she abuse a girl?
You're so convinced that I'm abusing Rachel.
Of course! The photos are right here. This is all the proof I need. Don't even try to talk your way out of it.
If that album shows proof of me abusing Rachel, don't you think I'd destroy it as soon as I got my hands on it? Why on earth would I bring it in here and give it to you?
Yeah. Who hands over evidence on themselves? That's basically turning yourself in.
Because she's a psycho, taking the photos wasn't enough. She had to print them out and shove them in Rachel's face just to mess with her.
Mary, let me be clear. Lying and trashing my name, that's defamation. And people get sued for that.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
Great. If that album has proof that I'm not abusing Rachel, then you admit that you're lying, and that is defamation. And that's on you.
Fine by me. Let's call the cops and see who they hold off.
Hooked. We have an entire audience here today, and if those do prove that I'm abusing Rachel, you don't have to call anyone. I'll turn myself in.
You said it. You're dead. Everyone look! This woman's been abusing an innocent girl, and she still refuses to admit it.
Mary, would you take a second and look at what those photos actually show?
No. That's impossible. Hey!
These are all family photos. I don't see a single picture of anyone getting it.
The nurse just made all of this up. We got played.
Mary, Rachel is sick, and all she wanted to see was some photos of her brother before she went in for surgery. So why are you so intent on accusing me without a shred of evidence that I'm abusing Rachel? Last time, she did the exact same thing. Started a rumor out of nowhere, turned everyone on me, and that's how I died. Mary, I don't even know you. So why are you obsessed with smearing me?
I'm not smearing you. I'm telling the truth. You swapped the whole album. I knew what I saw.
You said it yourself. If that album had proof that I wasn't abusing Rachel, then you would admit you're lying and that was defamation and that you're going to pay for this. So if you can't tell me why you're so intent on destroying me, don't blame me for what happens next.
Don't call the cops.
Then start talking. I don't even know you, so why are you so intent on smearing me?
Mary, are you sure about that? Everybody knows that Mrs. Harrington is a good person. Why would she lay a hand on a little girl, her sister-in-law?
And I always thought that Miss Harrington and Rachel were practically real sisters.
No, I saw the photos, and the album wasn't like that before. She must have switched it.
Well, let's look at this. Rachel wrote this herself. She asked me to go home and grab the album. And I don't remember seeing you once while I was there. And you certainly aren't family. So would you like to explain to me how you knew what was in that album ahead of time?
Good point. She's just a nurse. How would she get access to the photos from her home?
And just like Miss Harrington said, why would someone turn in evidence on themselves?
Feels like the nurse is the one making things up.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I swear. Don't listen to her.
Looks like she's not cracking yet. Time to turn up the heat. If you can't explain how you supposedly saw photos that were in my own home, maybe we can call the police and let them decide whether this is a huge miscommunication or a deliberate lie.
No, I didn't slander you. I've got proof. I've got videos of Emily abusing Rachel. Here, right on my phone.
There is really Emily and Rachel.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?